The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Punisher25825. I'm not the host with most, but I am the best with the rest. And welcome on in to Saturday Night Main Event as we walk in to our very first match this evening, as we have Hacksaw Jim Duggan going one-on-one with the Macho Man Randy Savage in a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes. Past couple weeks on Superstars and WWE live events, what we're having an issue with is Sergeant Slaughter has also been putting his 2 cents in the business of Hacksaw Jim Duggan for whatever reason. So we will see if Sergeant Slaughter puts in his 2 cents and puts his nose in Hacksaw's business. I guarantee you, after this feud, Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be going after Sergeant Slaughter. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome card for you tonight as well, as we also have Virgil essentially trying to make a decision of who he wants to side with tonight, as the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, will be putting on the $1 Billion Championship on the line against Dusty Rhodes, and Virgil will be the special guest referee in that match. Settle down between The Undertaker and Jake the Snake Roberts, as they will be going one-on-one in a casket match here tonight. Then the Ultimate Warrior will be taking on Ricky the Dragon Steamboat for the Intercontinental Champion. And for our main event here, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Andre the Giant taking on Hulk Hogan for the WWF World Heavyweight Champion. Andre has pretty much taken Hogan to storm leading up to Saturday night's main event, but Hogan was able to pull a quick victory over Andre the Giant at WWF Superstars. So this will determine the tiebreaker, and Hogan putting the title on the line. And so far, this match style is all 100% Macho Man Randy Savage, as he loves breaking all the rules any way that he can see fit. And busting open Hacksaw Jim Duggan with that right hand. Now going back to the jabs. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's got to try and get something going here, because once he may not be a very smart man, but he is very strong. And Elizabeth putting in her 2 cents. Not exactly sure why Elizabeth is putting in her 2 cents in anything. Not very often that Ms. Elizabeth does anything other than spectate and scream for Macho Man Randy Savage whenever something goes wrong. And we have Macho Man beating the tarnation out of Hacksaw Jim Duggan with kendo stick. And a beautiful elbow. Hacksaw Jim Duggan just trying to get something going here. And catching Macho Man Randy Savage on the top rope. Oh! And Macho Man Randy Savage delivering an illegal pile driver. And that is going to be it. That's going to be all.
Here is your winner,
Macho Man Randy Savage getting the job done without needing the elbow drop. Congratulations to one Macho Man Randy Savage and a halfway decent fought victory. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have some tag team action coming up here, as the Hart Foundation's plan on ending their rivalry with the Wild Samoans. Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart have been going back and forth
all the way to the ring at a combined weight of
with
516
both
pounds. Bret Hart
members of
and
the Wild
Jim
Samoans
Neidhart,
past couple of weeks.
Foundation.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another one for the highlight reel.
No lack of confidence within the Hart Foundation.
They want nothing more in life than to tear each other limb from limb. Afansika, truly a legendary tag team.
We are about to see
And their opponents at a combined
And their
weight of
opponents, the crazy asses I like to call them, the Wild Samoans.
And Sika, the Wild Samoans.
Afa and Sika have shaped an entire family dynasty. These are two unorthodox trailblazers.
Afa and Sika have won piles of tag team titles around the world.
And Corey, memorable for their antics outside the ring and brutality inside it.
We shall see if the technical prowess of the Hart Foundation can take out the Wild Samoans, or is the Wild Samoans' hunger and strength gonna outmatch the Hart Foundation?
Really? Pretty safe to assume we're about to witness a Samoan-style beatdown. Well, that's true. The Wild Samoans are.
And as we see, no lack of confidence between either of them.
Afa and Sika are so imposing. There's no feeling out process for the Wild Samoans. They hunt you down and pick you apart. And when the Wild Samoans are hunting,
And already the tag team action started between Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart.
Afa and Sika are just ferocious. Watching them attack opponents and pick the bones is
Not exactly sure why Bret even started the match if he was just going to tag on out anyway.
about stealing a spotlight. It's
Makes no sense to me, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you can make it make sense.
Before the bell even rang.
placed against the turnbuckles. Good tag. Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Oh, and
And so far,
putting up a united front as this match continues.
Hart Foundation not skipping a beat when it comes to awesome tag team wrestling. Oh, nice hot tag. I was going to say, I didn't think Bret Hart's seen it. And now trying to slow the pace of Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation. They came out all sorts of guns a-blazing. What I find funny is with the backdrop and everything else, you can't necessarily see any of the Wild Samoans' hair. Kind of funny. And now Bret Hart bringing out his aggressive side. Not very often we see anything like that, at least in my opinion.
Placing him in the corner.
And now back to some great tag team action.
Oh, right to the body. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
As Jim Neidhart, the powerhouse of the two, and Jim Neidhart, instead of following up on punishment, he keeps on panhandling to the crowd, not noticing the hot tag going straight through Charles Woodson. Uno. Not exactly sure what all is going on right now. Charles Woodson starting to lose control. Anvil obviously wanting a piece of both Alpha and Sika. And all right, took them both out with a double axe handle from the top. Makes no sense.
Great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Here's a tag. Opponent up the ropes. Body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
And now Bret Hart coming in, trying to make someone tap, or at least weaken the body just a little bit more, possibly for that sharpshooter. But obviously the wrong part of the body. I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do here, other than try and slow down the momentum.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Oh, my gosh. What one hit.
Bret found himself in the wrong place there. Yeah, watching Sika aggressively work the opposition. Tag made.
Oh, double head blast from Sika and Alpha. Going for the pin here. Jim breaks it up at 1.
Making way toward the top rope. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash some sky high. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
That's yours in your head.
They got their opponent on his hand.
This maniac's out of control.
Gets out of there.
Right into the diamond-plated steel. The Hitman looking to really get this one going now. Across the top rope. Face first with a waistlock takedown. And now Alpha's playing to the crowd. Getting in the corner now. Oh, devastating. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Anticipated that match. Back of the neck. Top block turns the tide on their offense.
And I'm sorry, I have to take a quick little break.
He's driving headbutt.
I have to say,
And right now, we are seeing Jim Neidhart just,
One more move or one more misstep.
what are we doing here?
Can do it. Dominating
Ooh.
shoulder tackle. Right in the breadbasket. That's a free throw.
Jim Neidhart putting on a
much more of this.
lovely show, trying to weaken the body, possibly assist Bret Hart in getting that sharpshooter in. Bret Hart looking at the gaze there in the corner. Hey, Jim needs to be more focused about the legal man instead of trying to go against both of the Wild Samoans at the same time.
Piercing left throat.
Makes no sense. I understand he wants to prove he's a big, strong man, but there are some things that you should just kind of keep for one-on-one action.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. We can see a count out here.
And I'm going to wonder if the hatred between the two
Back into the mat.
was going to give them both double count out. Bret Hart not even an attempt
I just don't know what it's going
to come in to help Jim.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Now
Right to the knee. He's attacking.
Jim getting his ass handed to him, essentially.
Just brought the fight to him.
Take him.
Ooh. definitely in the wrong district. Jim Neidhart should definitely try and tag in Bret Hart. Jim has been in there for a hot minute.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
But neglects to do so. And oh, there we go. Jim Neidhart finally trying to get back to some good tag team wrestling, but Jim is all fired up, not wanting to tag in his partner. Looks like Jim Neidhart's wanting to get this victory for himself. Oh, and a pickup power slam. And that is it. That is all. Bret the Hitman Hart wasn't even needed there at the end.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart.
But what's that mean, and what's that say about what is going to happen or what's going on with Jim Neidhart and where his mind is at in this tag team?
The following is a special referee match and is for the $1 Million Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Virgil.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change. You? Wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right. Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you passed even your first refereeing exam. Was it Sam's? Squirrel? Never mind. I'm out.
Here comes the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The son
And next, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout, we have the the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, going one-on-one with $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, for the $1 Million Championship, with Virgil being the special guest referee.
Every fan knows about hard times, Daddy. It just doesn't.
Virgil's going to have to come up, or Virgil's going to have to make a decision whether or not he's going to stay loyal to Ted DiBiase, or is he going to go?
Always gets his way. Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 Million Man. And you will be bought.
And the $1 Million Dream's opponent here tonight, $1 Million Man, looking fancy as always with that $1 Million smile.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
No lack of confidence within the $1 Million Man. Never has been. That the $1 Million Man will be kissing that title goodbye. Kind of looking at Virgil straight dead in the eyes. Dusty Rhodes knows that he's got an uphill battle between the two. Dusty Rhodes looking all sorts of focused here tonight. Dusty Rhodes looking good.
Can you believe it's been almost 3 decades and WWE is still yet to sanction the $1 million title? What a travesty. Hey. Oh no, getting in position.
Not really good.
What's he planning to do here?
Oh man, and already Ted DiBiase busted open. Not exactly sure how. Now looks like we're going to get in some chain wrestling here. That our test of strength. Backed up into the corner. Virgil right there. About ready to break it up. Warning Ted DiBiase about that cheap shot. Now back to the tie-up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Not exactly sure what Dusty Rhodes is thinking here. I'm not sure if this is good, kind of a sort of a roll-up pin. And Virgil right there, calling it right down the middle so far. And so far, Virgil hasn't really done anything to prove any alliances between anybody. Looking like he's just doing a good job being a referee, but it is still early. Only God, only man above knows what could happen here tonight when it comes to these two. Virgil out of position, 1. And so far, still honesty right down the middle.
In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced. You saw that one coming.
Ted DiBiase able to put on the brakes there. Not exactly sure I've ever seen Ted DiBiase ever go off and springboard anybody.
If you're in the ring with Dusty Rhodes, I think your best strategy
I don't think that's ever been in his repertoire, but I could be wrong.
So dangerous is that he doesn't believe he can lose. You have to shatter that illusion, and then you'll have him real.
I don't know how you accomplish that feat, Corey, but I do see what you're saying.
ISO pin attempt on the champion.
Ted DiBiase working on those elbows. And still.
Not playing favorites here.
Still.
Special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Front face lock applied. Snap swinging neck breaker.
Oh, there it is. Looked like Virgil taking off the... Oh, putting the turnbuckle back on. Oh, Virgil almost too good of a referee.
Pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And now Rhodes experiencing what it's like to get cut.
And another springboard from Ted DiBiase. Not, again, another move that we haven't seen him ever really do. Bringing out all the stops against the American Dream.
Make it twice. And 3 times will be the charm.
But those fists mean they have no effect on Dusty Rhodes. Still that one was kind of slow.
Really earning his stripes.
And Corey, has the officiating tonight been what you expected?
Well, you always wonder how a special guest referee is going to call the match, but this one has been all by the book.
And Dusty Rhodes going right back to the legs. And Dusty Rhodes with the figure 4.
Refusing to get a view of this.
Fighting with everything he's got, and he breaks out of the figure 4.
And another springboard forearm. And now Dusty Rhodes looking like he's having a hard time catching up. Oh, Cobra, okay. Kind of like a sit-down $1 Million Dream. Dusty Rhodes able to break out of it with continuous elbows straight to the face, and along with an elbow right between the eyes. And now Dusty Rhodes going up to the top. Nice little kip up though. DiBiase catching Rhodes right on top rope. And now we are in a slugfest. And back and forth, back and forth. And go right back to that $1 million dream.
And dropping the fist. Not done yet. Make it twice.
Now continuing putting more punishment on that head. Is that going to be it? That could be all. 1, 2, 3. And Ted DiBiase retains the $1 million belt.
Here is your winner, and still
No complaints
the
with
$1 million champion.
no complaints with the officiating, but almost too perfect. Was this all of the plan? Is this going to be a new thing for Ted DiBiase? Will Ted DiBiase want Virgil as his referee from here on out? Is that going to be a new gig of his just because everyone's got a price? Will Ted DiBiase be paying off
Often make for great tag teams, and these two set the bar.
WWE officials for him to not to have him have Virgil? Who knows? But next we have the Steiner brothers going against the Natural Disasters for the WWE Tag Team titles.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And the super heavyweight tag team champions of the world, the Natural
The
Disasters.
champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
My favorite tag team growing up as a child. Absolutely loved the two.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 852 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, and Case, the Natural Disasters.
Those tag team championships, being on the same page will be vital in this one. So many successful Hall of Fame
And here we go,
superstars
ladies and gentlemen.
originally started out tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout
We have
here?
Typhoon.
Definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we
Oh,
see
it's
a
quick
team
tag
take
with
that
Earthquake,
next
all right.
step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways.
Shoved right off.
Ooh.
Tagged in here.
And obviously, Earthquake and Typhoon having the power advantage over both the Steiner brothers, it would
And
seem
now
like.
placed in the corner.
Or at least the weight.
Suplex. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Now Scott Steiner trying to weaken Typhoon.
Beautiful gator roll.
Almost like with a gator roll, trying to weaken the head for the, I like to call it the Steiner recliner.
There's a tag. This team working like a well-oiled machine.
Ooh, God.
Targeting the gut.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Got drilled with it. We got to cover.
It is, I think the Steiners have figured it out. As long as you keep natural disasters off their feet,
Farther for such an early pin.
they will have a chance.
Man, what a hit.
So far, not much of an offense from neither Earthquake or Typhoon. But Steiner using his speed
Baseball mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back.
to just punish Typhoon. Now coming in, Earthquake. Not exactly sure who would be stronger of the two. Would it be Earthquake or would it be Typhoon?
Executing his game plan.
And bit by bit, Steiner chipping away at the competition.
I'll let you guys be the judge.
Just sending a message there. He didn't
Oh.
counter that.
Earthquake looking for a big old splash. Hits nothing but turnbuckle. Earthquake trying to slow it down.
Now set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh,
And
we're
that
gonna
was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And dropping Rick Steiner on the back of his head. Not gonna lie, that would I would have taken leave or Tylenol after
Being
taking
placed
something
on
like
the
that.
top rope. On top, look at the power here.
And the power being shown by Earthquake, just throwing Rick Steiner like a rag doll.
Complete dominance.
Now pushing him right off.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Earthquake with a smart
Just when he
tag.
needed it most,
Guess
he got
Typhoon.
the
Typhoon
tag.
almost knocking out Charles Robinson.
The challenger is going for it. And he manages to kick out at one.
Scott
He's
Steiner
not letting
looking
fatigue
like he
set
was
in or
looking
get the
like he get ready to. Look, he's tired of fighting these two already, even though the fight is essentially just started.
What are we going to see from Scott?
Now Scott going up to the top.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all that.
Take off.
And a diving clothesline off the top. That's a lot of meat coming off that top rope.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Targeting the gut.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And now. Oh, no, what's to say? And now busting open Typhoon with an elbow drop right across the
Yeah,
forehead.
but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Scott Steiner sees it. Going to most likely use to his advantage as he goes for a German suplex.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move.
That's insane. And now Scott Steiner getting all sorts of pumped up here. Hitting with a Frankensteiner, but in the wrong corner. Could have possibly had it if it weren't for that.
Lining up to finish this off. All the way up for a suplex. No.
And I'm not going to lie, I don't think I would ever see a super heavyweight do that at all. Gave Typhoon a chance to breathe. Uh-oh. Typhoon with a giant splash. Earthquake, though, not there to help his partner out. Rick Steiner breaking up the pin.
Kick to the gut.
Typhoon showing he's not a very big fan of Rick Steiner at this current moment.
Placed into the corner here. Charging up the arm.
And
Clothesline in the corner.
Scotty
And that's gonna jam Scott.
with that giant bicep right across the chest of Typhoon.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what. Oh my God! Not this. Oh yeah.
Doomsday device. Knocking the wind and breath right out of Typhoon. Typhoon rolls right out the ring, right on the bottom. Typhoon kicking right off, kicking Rick Steiner off like a mat.
Perfect time.
I got to show what Typhoon was thinking there.
These superstars' bodies must be wrapped with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become
And we'll see.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh wow.
We'll see if Typhoon is going to keep Rick Steiner on the outside and win this by countout. And the Natural Disasters win via countout.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Typhoon and Case, the Natural Disasters.
A countout is always a tough way to lose. I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Not exactly sure how anybody feels about the Natural Disasters beating the Steiner brothers via countout. But next we have a rivalry that has been building up for weeks as Undertaker had stuck his nose in Jake the Snake Roberts' business for whatever reason.
Oh my God, the temperature just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Now,
Somebody get me a jacket. What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
the Undertaker will be going one-on-one with Jake the Snake Roberts in the Undertaker's match here, as they will be wheeling down a casket.
Making his way to the ring from
Will the
Death
Dead
Valley,
Man
weighing in
rest
at
in peace
309
yet again?
pounds,
Or will Jake the Snake Roberts
Undertaker.
be defanged?
You gotta wonder, can the Undertaker possibly be as dominant as he looks? You need only watch his debut at Survivor Series. Undertaker nearly eliminated an entire team by himself. He seemed impervious to pain that night. He is mean, and he is leaving his mark on the WWE.
He was $1 million acquisition at the Survivor Series, and now he's under the control of Brother Rock.
I'd be willing to bet that no man nor any amount of money would be enough to control the Undertaker.
And his opponent,
The cold and calculating
And his opponent from Stone Mountain,
the man who
Georgia,
uses a
weighing in
snake
at 249
as a distraction
pounds, Jake
for the real snake,
Roberts.
for which is
We know
Jake the
this
Snake
man
Roberts.
will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
The following contest is a casket.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or
very,
countouts.
very scary.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does, lay people to rest.
And Roberts is failing to offer any resistance here.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Very measured elbow drop.
And Jake, perhaps not the only one here who can be captivating with his brutality.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
So far, Jake the Snake Roberts has not been able to gain any offense. Undertaker looking to finish this little, like putting Jake the Snake away early.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Undertaker throwing Jake in the casket. This could be a quick victory for Taker.
Needs to find that spark.
Jake saw his life closing right between his eyes. I can't talk.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Now, the only thing that ever really did was wake the Undertaker up, which is a bad idea. Bad move.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Ooh, and a devastating side slam on the outside, weakening that back, knocking that wind right out of Jake the Snake Roberts.
We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
And no matter what Jake the Snake Roberts does, Taker just shaking it off.
Gets lifted into position. You have to question what kind of mountain ten is behind a
Now
power
Undertaker
bomb.
going underneath the ring for a kendo.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And Jake the Snake Roberts able to stop him.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to bring
And now
down your
weakening that arm, making sure that Jake the Snake cannot land that DDT. Or at least if he tries,
Set
it's
back
not
into the
going to be
ring.
100% fully effective.
I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. That's time for him to be in here, guys. What a punch.
And finally able to get some offense going.
Oh, not pretty.
But not for long.
Now heading outside.
Sticker heads outside with a double drop kick straight to the kidneys.
Counter with Roberts.
Jake Roberts doing everything he possibly can.
More in mind.
Discus punch.
And a signature, I like to call it,
Turn your lights out.
I don't know. They call it the distance punch. I used to call it the Texas tornado.
Sharp blow to the
Just
neck.
of Kerry Von Erich. Just me though.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Insulting.
The dead man facing some danger.
This is Jake at
And
full
Undertaker receiving
He's reaching
boots to the face.
Anything useful.
Kind of puts him on dates. And now
The steel chair.
Jake Snake Roberts bringing out the chair. Only able to use it once. Not even phasing the dead man.
Jake the Snake did as much psychological damage with that.
Almost kind of woke up.
Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this is not about winning or losing anymore. This is all about destroying each other. No matter the cost, no matter the casualties.
Someone could get really hurt, guys.
Ooh,
No telling
not
what's
exactly
underneath the
sure
ring
what
towel.
that was going to do. But Undertaker bringing out a chair himself. Obviously didn't like the one that he had.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum.
And now Undertaker looking for a choke slam on the outside.
Back into this. Undertaker gonna take.
And it connects. Oh!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets
Now,
decided.
at this point, I feel all this is all Undertaker. I'm not sure how Jake Snake Roberts is going to recover from a chokeslam on the outside.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
But Jake Snake Roberts trying to put Taker in on that casket. And Taker saw it coming. Oh, damn it. Jake Snake Roberts just gets thrown into the casket. Taker lowering that casket head. Is it going to be it? Is that going to be all?
Trying to close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
I don't think Jake has enough strength to keep it open. And I have been wrong yet again as the top of that casket bounced right off the face of Taker. Taker dazed there for about a quick second and a half. Jake Snake Roberts
Count out as he takes things out.
using his smarts and shutting the top of that casket. And Jake the Snake Roberts with a DDT on the floor.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Now Jake the Snake Roberts now reopening it after he nails the DDT. Not exactly sure what Jake is thinking here. Jake on top.
From the top.
Nails.
They got all of that.
Double axe handle from the top all the way to the bottom.
Through the sky.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Caught in a bad spot.
I didn't know you could do that on the outside. But it is what it is. And Undertaker get ready to close that on Jake the Snake Roberts. It's close. And Jake Roberts kicks it in Taker's face yet again.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Not much action has been in the ring, probably for the better part of 3 or 4 minutes now. A lot of punishment dealt on the outside. Now Undertaker looking like he's going back underneath the ring. What's he looking for this time? A shovel. How fitting. Oh! Undertaker showing his aggression and emotion hitting Jake the Snake Roberts with a shovel right between the eyes, followed up with a tombstone. In the words of Hulk Hogan, he got him, brother.
respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to...
And the crowd absolutely loving it.
Jake just getting knocked around.
Not sure if that was just for
Statement. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
just for good measure. Ooh! And Jake the Snake Roberts with a kind of DDT on his own. Not very often you see him with a tilt-a-whirl.
Can you find a response through the pain?
Now Jake the Snake Roberts waking up, so to speak. Oh, I'm going to say, I thought he was going to try and put Taker back in the casket. But instead going straight for the kidneys.
Steered away there.
Taker gets thrown in the casket.
The end is near.
Is that going to be it? That could be all. Jake the Snake going to pull off an upset here? Nope. Taker doing the exact same thing. Now Jake the Snake Roberts has a taste of that top of the casket right off the mouth.
This one's heading.
Now what is Taker going for this time? A sledgehammer.
Like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
And the stairs. At this rate, there isn't any. Oh, it throws it right on the back of Taker and going for the DDT. Oh, but the stairs are in the way.
The Snake with the arm wringer.
Lands it again with that
Slashing at his opponent with
discus, going for the other set of stairs. Taker just kind of laying on the stairs, waking up. And Taker getting a DDT right on the outside, busting Taker open.
Might have just created a big opening. Now
Definitely
get over to the
knocked the
casket.
dead man out. I don't know how Undertaker's going to recover.
The Snake with sinister intentions.
From that devastating DDT. But he gets up and lands another tombstone on the outside, just barely missing that sledgehammer. Now what's Taker looking for this time? Baseball bat. They have brought out everything but the kitchen sink. Undertaker throwing that baseball bat at Jake the Snake Roberts. Now looking like Taker trying to take a breather.
Showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is.
Not exactly sure what's going on now. Everything is in the way.
Refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
We've seen chairs. We've seen another tombstone out on the floor. That is 3 tombstones out on that concrete floor. Not necessarily the concrete floor, but that little bit of a padding. I'm not exactly sure how much that would actually, give. But I could imagine not very much. Someone's gonna have to move those stairs. Oh! And Undertaker just delivering punishment straight to the no-no square of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down.
And not only that, lands right on the kidneys, on the head of that sledgehammer. And a choke slam on the sledgehammer. Not exactly sure what the hell is going on here.
And Roberts is failing to offer any resistance here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Gonna have to move those stairs, my guy. That's one way of doing it.
Catches the kick. Takes him down.
This has been one hell of a match.
Destructive use of the knee.
And either competitor deserves a victory here.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Is this just another one of
Jake
Jake's
Roberts
mind games?
with showing welts on his chest, his back, pretty much on everything. Abdomen.
Got him up. Massive atomic drop.
And a beautiful atomic drop. Is Jake Snake Roberts going to put Taker in the casket? He is. He's going to be able to shut it.
Casket.
Now this one may be over.
After getting all that punishment.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Is this going to be it? No, Taker still not enough.
Can't believe they actually
Wow.
made the casket.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
This could be match of the year.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
200% match of the year at this point. Jake Snake Roberts probably thinking to himself what he's got to do in order to put the Undertaker away.
Caught with a lariat.
And hits with another clothesline.
Elbow right to the breadbasket for their trouble.
And Taker throwing Jake Snake Roberts right on top of the casket twice. And now busting Jake the Snake Roberts. Busting him wide open.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And a power bomb. Oh, and a power bomb on the casket.
Let's get that had to hurt.
Slam his face right off that concrete. There's no padding right there in the aisleway. Undertaker showing his displeasure here. And just think, we still have a heavyweight title here tonight against Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. And a measured elbow right across the mustache of Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, this is going to be it. Oh no, Jake the Snake Roberts saw it coming.
And that could be a first step towards Jake gaining control.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Now it's back and forth, back and forth.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Undertaker trying to finish this. Now trying to utilize a chair. Uh-oh. Decides not to. Delivers a big boot.
Jake just getting knocked around.
Jake didn't even see it coming. Ooh!
Suplex.
And a suplex.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
That's one way of getting in. And we are back at square one.
Military press.
Taker opening up the Taker reopening up the casket, and then panhandles to the crowd,
Close to believe, bringing this back into the ring.
telling the crowd it'd be over.
Brutal clap. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Yeah, Jake has
And I don't think anybody would blame him with another big boot.
Big boot. On the mark.
I don't think Jake has anything else left in him.
Right to the gut.
Taker going to close it. And Jake the Snake Roberts stops it yet again.
Maybe breathing a sigh of relief.
Damn!
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. For any resistance here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Undertaker throws a shovel right between the eyes of Jake the Snake Roberts and lands another choke slam on the outside and trying to choke the lever, whatever life is left out of Jake the Snake.
Easy.
And Taker delivering that big boot in the abdomen. How Jake Roberts is
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
surviving all this, I will never know.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Undertaker.
Panhandling to the crowd yet again
Wants this
over the
crowd to
end
know
of
it.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Roberts needs to find that spark.
Now Taker going old school.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now what's Taker thinking?
Coming back
What's he
from
thinking
the
about these
outside
steps?
now. Not a good spot to be in.
Just throws him? Oh, Jake the Snake Roberts lands on his feet and reverses with a DDT. That would be the second or third one of the night that the dead man has received. Jake the Snake Roberts. Throw it. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him in. But adding more punishment. Feeling like it's not over.
Big punch finds its mark.
Jake throwing Undertaker in. Jake Roberts going to close the casket for about the fifth time. And that is going to be it. That's going to be all. Jake the Snake Roberts survives.
Here is your winner,
Wow.
the Snake Roberts.
Wow.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
Wow. What a match. What a match
The
between
following contest is scheduled for one
Undertaker and Jake the Snake Roberts.
the WWE.
Now we are not sure when we're going to see Undertaker again because he is, I don't know, he back doing his thing. Next we have the Intercontinental Championship on the line as we have two baby faces getting ready to come into the ring. As we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat going one-on-one against the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior putting the title on the line.
And he has earned universal respect throughout the industry.
Flashing with the greatest power of this universe or any other.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen Ricky the Dragon Steamboat ever as a heel. But the man is he is a mixture of technical and aerial offense. Not exactly sure this is smart of the Warrior running down and wasting all of the energy about a man that can go, prove that he can go a 1 hour bout with no problem. already sweating like a hog, so to speak.
Introducing the challenger.
These two looking
From
ready.
Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
The one's got a question.
And his opponent,
If
from
Ultimate
parts
Warrior
unknown,
loses the
weighing in
title,
at
will he go for his rematch
275
clause, or will he go
pounds,
for the WWE Heavyweight Championship?
Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Warrior screaming like he normally does,
Title in
trying
this
to
company.
intimidate his opponent, but it's going to do more than just give a little growl and a little bark at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to get him intimidated. That's what it's all about here. Ricky Steamboat looking all sorts of focus here tonight. Knowing what he's got to do. Beating Warrior is no easy task, though.
It's not just this intensity, Michael. The muscles, the hair, the personality, everything about Warrior is larger than life.
Unable to be tamed, contained, there's no stopping the Ultimate Warrior.
But then we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, one of the true all-time greats who has gone up against many of the biggest names this industry has ever
But
seen.
Steamboat knows what he's going to have to do. Keep an Ultimate Warrior, keep it nice, slow pace.
And are still a learning tool for modern superstars.
Sent into the corner.
That or speed up the pace. I don't know. I'm not sure if a nice, slow pace would benefit
everything from balance
Steamboat or not.
can drastically limit you inside the ring. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Not exactly sure what he was going for there. Looked like a springboard,
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
some kind of a kick, but it is what it is.
The champ has absorbed
Warrior
some
not
damage.
able to get any kind of offense here at the early going.
Business with that attack.
And Steamboat landing a devastating elbow right across the chest of Warrior. 1, 2, and Warrior kicks out at 2.5.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, and a surprise pin by Warrior. Not very often I see him go for that.
Might be a little slow on the count.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to grind the challenger in some way.
Corey, what's the strategy against someone as explosive and energetic as Ultimate Warrior?
Ultimate Warrior may be a rocket ship, Cole, but that great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And Warrior
Crouching, sitting.
now slowing it down to him. Now kind of slowing it down. It's kind of not a thing for Warrior. Warrior tends to try and end things quickly, but the longer it goes, the more it's probably going to benefit Ricky Steamboat here.
Ricky Steamboat fears no man.
Headed back into the ring.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down, snake eyes.
Steamboat doing exactly what he needs to do against Warrior,
Powerful kick.
and that is to just keep on bringing on the pain. Ooh. Knocking the wind out of Ricky Steamboat. Steamboat kicking out at 1. Now Warrior showing his power with the running power slam.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power. Vicious, aggressive
Obviously,
attacks. I think
we all
rage
know
took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
that once Warrior gets momentum, the end could be near for anyone at any given time. And a devastating clothesline delivered. Bicep right across the jaw of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
There's the pin for the championship.
And Steamboat slow and kicking out.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Big body drop. Agonizing. Whipped up off of the mat. Into a double chicken wing submission.
And a submission.
The more pain he's in, and he breaks his own submission. Maybe
Not very often you see Warrior on the
champ's down.
wrong side of a submission other than a bear hug.
Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Not targeted the arm.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And Warrior getting welts on his chest from the continuous beating.
Hoisted up.
Beautifully delivered suplex. Not very often we see any kind of wrestling moves from the Warriors. Generally, we just see, I like to call them the 5 moves of doom, as if John Cena were back in the 80s. And now the bread and butter. Oh, going for the big splash. Warrior lands a splash. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, and 3. That is going to be it. That's going to be all.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the
Ricky Steamboat not able to knock Warrior here tonight.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
As soon as there was momentum, it was all over for Ricky Steamboat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event here tonight
is scheduled
for the WWF Championship on the line. Andre the Giant, one-on-one against the immortal Hulk Hogan.
520 pounds, neck 24 inches, chest 71, biceps 21.
We will see
wrists 11, forearms
another.
thighs 36, and calves 22 inches.
We will see the rematch of WrestleMania 3. Bobby the Brain Heenan being the manager of Andre. We'll see if Andre the Giant has what it takes to become champion here tonight. See the goosebumps on Andre already. But if Andre cannot put away Hulk Hogan, who is going to be next in line to take on Hogan? Who knows? Andre looking all sorts of confident.
I hope they reinforce the ring here tonight for the presence of Andre the Giant.
About 20,000 strong here to witness this main event and to see their hero, the Immortal One, with Jimmy Hart, Hulk Hogan.
The WWE Universe is electric right now.
It's undeniable
yourself, the disease known as Hulkamania infects more of the WWE Universe each and every day. I, for one, hope the opposition tonight can finally find the cure.
We'll see if Hulk Hogan gets himself hyped up like he did at WrestleMania 3. That was almost his demise as champion. Hulk Hogan looking more confident and more now than ever. Let's get down to the ring announcement.
Introducing the challenger. From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. And his opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
Will this be
challenger in the corner?
the last time Hogan kisses that title goodbye? Andre looking at that ground, looking at the grand prize. You know he's got to be hyped up and ready for the one to hold that title for years. Never really got the opportunity. And when he did, he kind of fumbled. And here we go. And Hogan comes out swinging. But unfortunately not in Hogan's plan of, getting in the clutches of Andre the Giant.
Eighth wonder of the world. Don't be foolish and expect mercy from the Giant. This situation is only going to get worse.
And Hogan with no offense against Andre here in the early going. Andre just bringing the pain. This keeps going the way it is. We're going to have a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense. Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control. It's not very often we see Hogan wilting before his obstacle like he did there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Hogan getting his hands, and Bobby the Brain Heenan doing Heenan things, taking off the turnbuckle.
He's not even close to being done yet. Oh, what a shot.
But the thing is
what does Andre the Giant need to do in this matchup if he
Charles Robinson saw it automatically putting the turnbuckle back on.
Doing those things only.
And Hogan just not able to do anything against Andre at all. Waking up the sleepy Giant. And Hogan running into a brick wall. Giant tossing Hogan around like a toy. The power of Andre is just extraordinarily scary.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And he retaliates.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
And now Andre picking up Hogan again like a stuffed doll. Just showing his strength here. No one can match the strength of Andre the Giant, period.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And Andre with the splash right across the chest of Hogan. Is that going to be it? Or do we have a new champion? No, Hogan able to kick out at 2.5. And for whatever reason, Bobby the Brain Heenan throwing in a kendo stick, distracting the referee of what's going on in the ring. And now we have two monsters face to face, just in a slugfest. And now what's Jimmy Hart thinking here? Jimmy Hart coming in the ring? Kind of dumb. Andre has to get Hogan on that inside. Has to get him back if he wants to win the title.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Is this going to be a double countout?
Massive atomic drop. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Gotta act fast to beat the count. The seconds are ticking away.
Ooh, damn. Hogan waking up the Giant yet again. Oh, and absolutely delivers a brutal kick to the face.
The Giant is clearly in control. Got them off their feet here.
Now Bobby going back, taking that turnbuckle away.
Looking for more damage here.
That is a lot of meat just being thrown around. Andre with an elbow. This could be it. 1, 2, and Hogan kicks out at 2.5. Oh. There's not getting up from this. Andre just continuing the pain. And we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. New WWE champion.
Here is your winner,
Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant takes the title away from Hulk Hogan. That is huge.
Andre the Giant.
Wow.